Time for another video. And now you got the thing going around, you know, where FBA, aka Black Americans, are boycotting African hair braiding shops. It's funny because none of you Africans, man, y'all like to talk about we don't have no power, how the movement is just relegated to the internet. Now y'all complaining and all that. That's what y'all wanted, man. Like, y'all kept poking the bear, man. Now the bear has awoken. And the bear is hungry. Want what's his, hers. And putting down anybody getting in our way, man. It's gonna get worse for y'all, man. It's gonna get worse. Maybe it get better. I don't know. But this process gotta happen, man. FBA, we gotta get stronger. We gotta put these people in their place. Yeah, place. Y'all do have a place. All you non-FBA folks. Y'all thought we had a place beneath y'all feet. Y'all got it twisted. We're impressed by white people and all that, but you other non-whites, man, y'all can't join in on the fun, man. Quote unquote fun. The white supremacy. No, man. We're gonna do this thing by race. We're gonna play it by race. We're gonna jockey for a position. We're gonna keep being at the bottom, being nice and soft. So if somebody got to be oppressed, it ain't gonna be us. We got to be second fiddle on this planet. So be it. But I don't think that's the case, man. All this is a process for FBA, man. I say FBA, but we're a different kind of black person, man. We've been put through harsh realities and treatment, man. That's how things get stronger on this planet, man. Biological organisms, when they go through stress and survive it, they get stronger. And they're supposed to get stronger and survive and thrive. You know, see, the human side have kind of suppressed that. You know, the emotional. I ain't gonna say human side. I'm gonna say that morality teaching. See, we got to be taught that docile education. A lot of Christians, they don't understand the Bible as they should. They realize the Bible, if you want to go by that book, it's not really a soft book. You know, we just been taught wrong out of it. People just completely ignore what the God in that Bible told the Israelites. Go out there and destroy these nations, because I said so. And fast forward to the New Testament, and then people think Jesus is not the same God. Jesus is a interface. People need to understand who Jesus is. People say Jesus didn't exist. Jesus is an interface, man. It's like God. See, people keep trying to imagine God as a being that you can really see and kind of like put a body to. God is our universe, man. Our universe is infinitely expanding. I gotta go into this so black people, so we'll understand the real truth, man. God is our universe, everything around it. God is in everybody and everything. In some measures greater than others when it comes to knowledge and understanding. When somebody say, well, God is in the white supremacy. Yes. Why don't God put a stop to the white supremacists? Because God is in us too. We got to put a stop to it. Don't y'all see where this is going? And those who don't know, their ignorance don't save them, man. If you think about this, folks, black people, I'm talking to y'all, FBA in particular. When you ask God to do things for you, it ain't that God don't do things for other people. It's whoever God does have favor, and that favor comes, I believe, by knowing God more and more. If you know God more than the other, I believe there's a greater chance for you to get helped. If you reject God and don't know God at all, why would God help you first over those who acknowledge the existence and who are tapped in? See, when it comes to knowing God, it's about being tapped in to God, to our universe. It's an awareness factor. You realize that God is in you, and you are God. See, a lot of white supremacists, they go off the outer, the exterior. A lot of religions, they go based on the exterior. They go by behaving a certain way, acting pious. I gotta say all this stuff so y'all understand where I'm coming from, my thinking, the way I think, man. Like, morality to me is not what you think it is. It serves a purpose. It's a tool. Like all the emotions we have, it's just a tool. And hopefully that tool is supposed to, promote peace. But if you use the wrong tool for the wrong thing, it can be used against us. A lot of soft teachings in the Bible. And truth be told, in the Bible, what some of those people call God was really just angels, man. Powerful beings. Technological beings, whatever. Technological, spiritual, is all the same, man. Technology and spiritual is all the same. Technology, just knowledge, the application of knowledge. Spiritual, spirit, the unseen forces, what people back in the day called spirit, things they couldn't understand. Full of spirit. Everything is explainable. Everything is explainable in this reality. They have laws, and these laws can only be changed or altered by our universe itself. Hence, the Christ was able to warp reality, and change things around in ways that people, when they perceive them, it didn't compute. Like breaking the same piece of bread over and over again, ending up with basketfuls of it. That's multiplication when it should be a subtraction. And the Christ is not really a man. That's why when he rose from the grave, he had a different look. He took on a new form, a new persona. Christ is just an interface. That's how our universe communicates with us. Because our universe is true face. That's why you say you can't see the face of God, because you can't step outside of reality. You can't step outside the universe to look at the universe and say, oh, this is the universe. Despite what white people say, whites and white lab folks say, that's impossible. It's impossible to do. So all of us is inside of God right now. And God is inside of us. And if you come to the realization of that, you can tap into God, and God will be with you in full force. You have access to God and God's capabilities, like the Christ had, which is why the Christ is trying to tell us these things. To be continued.